welcome back. If you're new here, I'm Aaabrili and this is Stephanie, my sister-in-law. Today we're just gonna chat and get ready because later we want to film a really fun video, so we thought might as well just get ready in camera. So today's 4th of July, so if you're watching this, when you're watching this, hope you had a healthy, safe 4th of July, especially like with everything going on, because it's just crazy. Like,
and hopefully you're somewhere that you can easily watch the fireworks from home.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was about to say, because you literally told me you're gonna lay out in the back at 9, which I'm kind of scared for you. Not
yeah, I'm only scared because of the bugs.
That's the only thing, and like or whatever you're always complaining about, possums and all that kind of stuff. We have like a lake back here where we live, so yeah. I mean, I'm hoping you're gonna be able to see them.
Well, I looked up and apparently like about maybe like 9 miles from here, if that, they're doing, it says undisclosed location because they don't want people to show up at the park because of social distancing. So they say that they're just in undisclosed location, a city down from us. They're gonna display the fireworks a lot higher than normal so people can see them from their home.
Really?
So yeah, that's what I read.
Where'd you see that from?
I just googled like 4th of July fireworks this year and where they're gonna do it.
Really? We live in Florida, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, I could be totally wrong, I think that we have like the highest amount of cases right now.
One of the states
in the United States. Yeah. One of the states with them. Yeah. Like we're at like 11,500 or some crazy stuff like that. Yeah. So it's kind of really sad.
So we're doing like minimal makeup. We're not really ones to wear that much makeup.
Yeah, if you're here for a makeup video, then you're not gonna learn anything.
Yeah.
But if you're here just to hear us rant and talk, then you're in the right place, you know?
And we're filming this video at a perfect time because we just did our nails.
Oh, yeah.
Ladies out there still in quarantine, you know what I mean.
We were literally just talking about this. We're like, I thought, because I stopped doing it, I think I had decided right before quarantine happened.
Because we both got into doing dip nail polish, like at the salon.
And I know there's mixed feelings about that. They're like, that's not natural, or your nails don't breathe. I don't know. But it was like heaven sent, because our nails will look good like all the time, and it would last
at least 3 weeks minimum.
3 weeks,
like if 2 weeks minimum, 3 max.
Depending on what kind of work you do, it could last you like a month, you know, or if you take care of it, you don't do dishes or whatever. But yeah, so we were literally just talking about that, and I was like, I can't believe that at one point I thought I would never ever do my nails at home again.
I know, me too. Me too.
And we were sitting here watching Now You Know It. What's it called?
Now You See It.
Now You See It
on Disney Plus.
On Disney Plus, and she was like, "Should we do our nails?" And I was like, "Okay." Doing Chatty get ready with me is difficult because she's going, but all I do is like look at the camera and like talk.
Something you should know about her: she's not a good multitasker.
With certain things, no. I do like to do one thing and finish through and then do something else because I want to just finish what I started.
Like, look at her.
But like when it comes to like texting, or because I just feel like I'm not giving my 100% attention. Yeah. But whatever. Like when it comes to texting and talking, I can't. I don't know how some people do it. I have to be like, give me one moment, and then, you know. Yeah. But anyway, whatever. So yeah, she's been watching so much Disney Plus. I was like, what are you doing?
Only because they recently came out with, and I was waiting for this, they recently came out with a bunch of like original Disney Channel movies.
Right.
And
they just recently came out with that?
At least like maybe a month ago. Yeah.
Wow.
And they came out with like 1990s movies, 2000 movies, and even I think they have like 2010 movies from Disney Channel originals. And if you were born in the 1990s, like
that was the jam.
Yeah, so many movies are there. In like 2000s, like Eddie's $1 Million Cook-Off,
Do they have Xenon on there? That's the one I want to see. Xenon.
Know.
Is it Xenon? The space one?
Yeah. I don't know. But around that time is when like Twitches came out, I think, and they have Twitches on there. So I don't know if I saw Xenon.
Ever?
I think so. No, I don't know if I saw it on Disney Plus.
Okay.
But yeah, so I've been binge watching a whole bunch of that stuff.
Yeah, just because if you need to know, she's still pretty much quarantined. Like, she stopped for like 2 weeks.
Yeah, like maybe a week and a half.
A week and a half, and now she's like pretty much back at quarantine just because there's too much going on.
There's too much going on in my job. Like, too many possible cases, 2 already confirmed cases, and I work in a huge building with different departments, and my department alone is rather smaller compared to another department, and we already had 2 confirmed cases. So I can only imagine the bigger department, which they're keeping it kind of tightly sealed, that information. So I don't really trust it. I just decided not to go.
I don't know about where everyone else lives, but here I heard that they're doing like mandatory
people, like finding people up to $500
unless you're working out or doing like running, you know, like something that requires that you don't want to be. But I was just kind of like, dang, like if I'm just chilling out there talking to her by the car or wherever, or at the park but not working out, we still have to be wearing our mask. I'm like, dang, like it's just very conflicting feelings.
Well, we live in Broward County, Florida, but in Miami, Florida, like South Beach area, they're actually finding people if you're outside, even if you're outside.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Unless you're working out or doing something like that. That's what I'm saying. If we're just sitting at the park chilling, we have to be wearing a mask.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know, because I hear it on the news, but I'm not sure how accurate that is, because the park that I go to, I've been exercising outside a lot, because the gym that we have a membership for is more like a neighborhood small gym. And normally, before all the quarantine, normally when we would go, there'd be like maybe like 4 people at a time. Now it's like everybody's trying to lose their quarantine weight, so everybody's going like non-stop, like pile of people at this point. So I've been exercising outside a lot, and there's times where I would go to the park and just go with my boyfriend, and we would just hang out and talk, and there's always cops that show up just like observing everything, and we never been stopped like, oh, where's your mask?
Well, but this was the thing, like as of either yesterday or the day before. This whole thing. Yeah. I think even here, so I mean, I don't know. It's just so unknown now, and it's really, really sucky. I was just talking to Roger yesterday. He's like, no, well, was it even this morning? He's like, remember when we used to go to the movies? I'm like, yeah. And he's like, I really, really, really miss it.
I mean, granted, there's a movie theater really close to us in a city down from us, and they have one movie theater open. Now, I don't know how clean it is. I don't know if the seats are reclinable. I don't know anything about it. But they're showing movies every single day up to 7 p.m. and like throwback movies. Like they had Mean Girls, they had Back to the Future.
Legit throwback.
Then they had Deadpool showing, and then other movies that I don't really know or heard of.
Wow.
But they have that, so.
I mean,
it's just, I don't know if it's worth risking, because I don't know they're like cleaning.
Yeah, and it's like you're in there for 2-3 hours. I mean, I've gone to movies and not ate before, but sometimes if you're hungry, one likes to know you have the flexibility of doing what you want.
Yeah.
And we're so restricted now that it's just, and it's not good for people mentally right now. Just a lot of stuff, like not seeing families, like, our grandparents, like, it's really sad. And it's not to live in fear, we're just being cautious. Like, we're not trying to stop doing things. Like, Roger and I were even talking about, traveling somewhere. We have another weekend off pretty soon, like at the end of the month. Because the plane tickets now are like $50 it could be like $100 round trip to go to like another state and stuff like that. But
depends the state, because I was looking into visiting my cousin in Chicago, and that was.
But have you looked recently within this last couple of days?
Oh no.
We were looking, like I'm telling you, like yesterday to visit in Nashville in Tennessee, and so cheap.
For how many days?
For like it was 3 days.
But
like leaving Friday. Yeah.
Oh.
Friday coming back Sunday.
That's when the tickets are more expensive because it's a
so
weekend.
cheap because people are back to like not traveling right now. Which that's what I'm trying to get at is like.
Yeah.
It's just really sad, like stuff that you would want to be able to do or take advantage right now because of things being cheaper, you know.
Yeah.
But you just want to be. You just want to be safe and cautious and think about everyone, you know, around you.
But that's also the thing, like, I don't know if, maybe you know, but I don't know if on the plane they're like, oh, well, if you're on the plane, you can take off your mask.
No, you're not.
That defeats the purpose.
You can't. I mean, I know simply because my sister just came back from visiting our dad, and you're supposed to wear it the entire time. I don't know how strict it is to the point where if you actually take it off, you know, a flight attendant will come and say, hey, you know, please put it back on.
They might not even provide food then.
I think that is definitely limited, especially if and since international travel right now is really like scarce anyway. I don't even know if it's actually going on.
I don't think so.
They might just allow you to bring something already packaged, which you usually are allowed to do anyway.
Yeah, but maybe not because that requires you to take off your mask.
Well, yeah. But then again, I mean, people are eating at restaurants, but I don't know. On a different note, I was telling her, and I don't know how true it is, and I didn't do thorough research on it, but I heard that there's like elephants dying, like randomly. Like I saw a post, and it was just a bunch of. It was from afar, but it was kind of disturbing because you just see them laying there, like they almost look flat. I don't know what it is. I'm sure you might know what I'm talking about because it's been kind of going all through social media, at least between yesterday and today's 4th of July. But it's just so sad and random. Like I said, I didn't do thorough research only because I didn't want to keep reading about it and like looking at pictures. That's the only reason. But I thought it was so sad, and it's kind of like, what else can be going on right now?
Which is so weird, like
just random, right?
Right, and like from different parts of the world.
Well, it was specifically somewhere that let me before I start speaking, you know, out my butt. Let me tell you where it was. I don't want to butcher it, but it was like Subabwa or something like that. Oh no, let me see. I don't know. So it says hundreds of elephants have mysteriously died over the past few weeks in Botswana in what's being called a completely unprecedented event and a conservation disaster. It just says, please share this sad news with your followers to get as many people involved. So in the fight to save these magnificent animals. And then if you keep reading, it says they spotted 169 in a 3-hour flight. So flying over this place, 169 elephant within 3 hours of flying were spotted.
In that same like city or whatever?
So they're like just flat down and in water or right outside water. I don't even know where this place is, but
just that place?
That's all that's been showing right now.
Does anybody else make this like weird face when they're doing their bottom lashes? Like
this? Oh, you don't open your mouth.
Well, either or, but
I know maybe I should have brought this up maybe with more things in mind, but I just thought it was really sad and
just doesn't make sense. Like
just random,
serious, like
yeah. It just came out literally like yesterday. Like when I was looking up last night, it was like 4 hours ago, 6 hours ago. So maybe more news will come soon, but I don't know if it's something us as humans can be doing better, or if it's just something in the air. It's just,
I mean, if it's only in that city or that place, I feel like it has to do with maybe what's in the water, what's in the air.
Possibly, I guess.
Because that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah. Just sad.
Well,
she doesn't need any bronzer, but I need all the bronzer I can get.
Yeah, I don't.
That's good, though.
That's really good.
You've been outside a lot, which is also really good. So, what am I missing?
It's just my tan lines are.
Are you all done? You're done? I just want to put something on my lips and I'm done.
I haven't been putting on like lipstick at all, just chapstick. I don't know why.
I love this one though. This one or the one that you gave me.
Oh yeah.
Clinique. So cute. It's like a lip. It's like a tint or something.
That's it.
Anyway, that's literally it. Nothing else.
It's fun chatting and doing our makeup. Minimal makeup.
Maybe we'll do this more. Maybe we can do like a series or something. Series. Chatting with aaabrili and Shty. I call her Shty. Maybe one day she wants to share her backstory. Maybe we'll save that for next time. But that's what I call her. So anyway, we'll catch you on our next video. Stay tuned. We're actually going to do Amazon favorites, I guess.
Amazon finds.
Yeah. Because this quarantine has had us shopping a lot on Amazon. So anyway, stay safe, stay healthy, stay hydrated, do what you gotta do, but we'll see you in another video sometime soon. Bye.
Peace on the streets.